Hello, welcome to Down with Dragons here on Monsters of Roll. I am DM Scott. With me, as always,
It's Mick. This time I'm playing Boss Marrow Sucker, Hobgoblin, something.
Chris, playing Snokety of the Green Scale Clan. And I am a kobold burdened with glorious purpose.
Catherine broke first.
Eh?
I did. I'm Catherine, and I will be playing. Oh man, I will be playing Howler, and I am a jackal.
Well, as you can see, we are not doing our regularly scheduled episode tonight. Killian was not able to join us tonight, so we whipped this little one shot together, and we're gonna do something that is, I'm so hoping everyone enjoys it, but so far, just from the couple prep minutes before we started, I feel like we're gonna be entertained. So hopefully you all are as well. So before we dive into that, we want to do just a quick any announcements kind of.
Yeah, we have merch.
Redbubble.
Redbubble, monstersroll.com/shop. Go on there. You can get this logo. You can get Down with Dragons logo. You can get character faces on pretty much anything. It's pretty awesome. Do it.
Do it now.
Do it.
Do it now.
What are you scared? Come on. What are you waiting for? All right. That being said, tonight we will be in a different location on Karat because, like all of our one shots that I have a hand in, they're all canon, and so, as we race across into the far mountains to the north of hair in my mouth.
I don't remember seeing that on the map.
I don't want to go there.
Where's
I don't
that on the
remember
map?
seeing that on the map. Yeah.
That's not the player version. It's the DM version that has that one. Above Dragon Lock to the north, getting into the mountains near High Anvil. As the camera pans across, you see on one of these mountaintops a burning tower. You can see as the going across a little narrow bridge, there's all kinds of dead goblins and orcs and hobgoblins and kobolds, and it's a carving field of just horrible things that went down, and a tower that was the master's tower, all of your masters. It's not been a great day. There was some thievery, some things taken from one of the local communities, plans were made, and like they seemed to, adventurers showed up. And we all know adventurers are the worst thing. Most of everyone you knew is dead for the most part. There's only a small little band of each of your groups that you're in charge of, and all of the generals who are above you, they've all fought nobly, but died at the hands of those dirty adventurers. And in a panic, you all made it to the teleportation chamber with the master, who maybe waited for you. There were others who were still coming and yelling, but he disappeared, and you're in the backup lair, far to the east. And it's not the tower, let's be honest. It's a cave with a secret entrance. But it's still home. It's a good backup as we rebuild. And that's where we're going to join tonight in this little adventure with our minions of the master. I'd like everyone to take a moment to reintroduce themselves and just kind of, what do you look like? Who are you? A little description.
Okay, so I am Boz Marrowsucker. I am a hobgoblin warrior. And my master has been so nice as to gift me just a wonderful bone sword, and it suits my name. The marrow's already been sucked out of it, so it's not as tasty as it looks. But I like to smash and saw, and the master is very smart, so he must have a good plan.
Chris?
Snokety of the Green Scale Clan is a orangish red kobold who thinks he's green. And he has a staff with a candelabra, a smoking candelabra on it. And these loose fitting, flowy, they're not robes, but they're cast-offs from the master that look robe-like on his distinguished small figure. And clearly he is in charge. This is his moment. He's second in command beneath the master.
Is that when did we vote on that? I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
You voted for this as well. So
Um.
you remember that?
No, but okay.
Everybody raised a claw in favor.
I have hands.
Catherine.
I suppose I do have claws to raise. I am Howler. I am a jackal. I am a black-backed jackal. I have sleek tan fur all over my body, except across my back is peppered with black. The master has gifted me with awakening. I understand what master wants of me.
And
I need no other weapons other than to bite.
You also have a collar. If you didn't see that, you have a collar. You
I
can't
do
see
not know
it.
what a collar is.
She can't see it.
I can't. Nope.
Oh. Yep. What? What?
When Master first gifted me with intelligence, my neck itched, and now I'm used to it.
Mm.
I'm a fabulous doctor. I could fix that hump. What hump? So, as you all emerge out of the teleportation portal with a few of your cronies who have managed to make it through, one or two might be missing like a foot or an arm that didn't quite make it through. The master is just storming out of the room, dropping his cloak, and you can just hear he's like, adventurers, every time I can't do this anymore. Every time you have an evil plan, you get your army together, you start to unfold it. Adventurers, every time you start to make magical currency and you start to get a little extra money and launder it into the towns. Adventurous, I can't do it anymore. And you can just see him. He's like, I'm leaving for, I can't do this anymore. And he just starts going down, shouting the whole way down the tunnels and down some stairs to the main chamber, to where down there's a large, kind of banquet table. It's a lot of like pallets put together in a row and rocks that, have kind of a seedy positioning on them. He has a makeshift throne at the very end of the room. And then there's lots of just hay piles where everyone just sleeps. And he has like covered with a tapestry, a door into his private chambers. And he just, as he's storming down the stairs, crossing the room, he's just flinging a cup here and there, flips the tapestry, and you can hear him inside his room just yelling, maybe openly sobbing, and packing. You can hear him packing.
Snokety would have almost immediately, as soon as he like sloughs off his cloak, like has picked up and kind of draped it over his own shoulders.
Okay.
Yeah, and after the door slams to his bedroom, yes, master, I will order things as you commanded, master. Swoosh around and almost tumble over with his overlarge cloak.
Is this a part of his evil plan?
Yes, a strategic retreat.
Retreat?
Strategically.
My master seems like he is upset, so I will
Yes.
take the leg bone that I took from the battlefield and I will place it right in the middle of the doorway that he just went through so that he may see it when he walks out.
Yes. Very good thinking.
Oh,
Well done, Howler. Boss, we need to secure the premises. Premises.
that is secure the premises. Yes, I know how secure premises. Yes,
What is the premises?
other minions, come here. I use you to secure premises.
Prena. Ah. And it is 4 other like varying sized hobgoblins that are all just, one of them definitely is carrying like somebody's like hand, and he's just like, I found this.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll start chewing on it, and then I'll take the hobgoblin. I'm too dumb to know what to say to give orders, so I'm just gonna push him to the entrance. To you, guard premises.
And he stands by the door where you pushed him towards, like, and kind of and he pulls out just a club, and he just was looking around.
I will take a sniff around the cave and see if there is anything untoward.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, I mean, this is the most basic of like henchman layers. This is your startup, a studio apartment,
Were we with him when he started up here?
Maybe not. Like, you might have heard of this place. Like, yeah.
It feels like we've been here. It feels like
yeah. There's magic here.
Yes, it feels.
It's where
This
it
is
all
where it all
started.
began. Yes.
So yeah, it's
Fitting.
dusty, it's old, but there's also like past decay of like where it's like it's done rotting now. It's just decay, It's stale, But otherwise, there's no other sense of anything like fresh and new, and like it just smells old and like things rotted. Like there's still goblets that probably have some version of like groggy meal drinks, and there might be somewhere where there were lots of like pieces of meat kept that have gone past molding and rotting and now are just like cured,
So they're good again.
Quite cozy. Why
They
we
came
here?
all the way back around. After a few moments, all of a sudden the door kicks open and the tapestry's flipped, and you see your master, who he's a human. He's very, very pale skin, angular face, and he's wearing a like wide brimmed hat now made of like straw, and he's wearing a very floral cloak and tunic, and he's just walking out. He's got like a chest under one hand and like a bag strung over the shoulder of the other, and he's like, I need to get out of here for a little bit. I'm going on vacation. All right, I can't do this. I need a break from me to check in with me and what I need. I'm all about you all the time, and I need to reconnect. So I'm gonna be gone. And he's like looking around the room and not even been talking to you. He's been talking to the air, and he just sees the three of you, and he just like, whoop, There's a leg. Put a leg. And he just kicks it off to the side and looks at you three and sees you just all kind of standing there. He's like, you three will do. You're in charge. All right?
But
Keep the lair secure. I need
Yes,
time.
master.
No parties.
pa-
How will we
parties.
relieve ourselves, master?
Figure it out. Figure it out. Not in my room. No parties. No no hunting of villagers or bringing any attention to ourselves here.
Is
And I feel like I don't even have to say it. No adventurers.
no
Yes,
No, it-
master. Yes, master.
is revenge not count as hunting, right?
Revenge counts as hunting.
Oh,
Just
oh,
keep it
okay.
just keep it low key, guys. I just need me time. I gotta recharge. I'm sorry. And he
Yes,
just
master.
starts to walk
And
up.
Snooky's following him like closely, like at his side, like we're going on vacation.
And yeah, he's just, and if you're right there, he's like, I feel like it's been too long. And,
Yes,
I haven't
master.
really connected with my parents in a long time, but they have an
Yes.
estate. And I feel like I could just check in, get some room service. It'll be great. And, oh,
Yes,
Jesus.
master.
I So-
ate my parents.
where's Grothal? Where's
It-
Grothal? The
Is good
destroyer.
connection.
Grothal the destroyer. Did he die? Did he
That's
die
his leg.
too?
That his leg. You
I'm
kicked.
gonna go grab the leg
Oh,
and bring
Lord.
it
Yeah.
back.
You want to bring growth on
No,
leg?
no, I don't need to bring gold. No,
This is what is left of him, master.
No, it's all right. It's fine. I just don't even want to think about it. You just clean this up, get this place tip top, get all the traps. Just make this. We're starting over again, and you three, you're my top minions. We're gonna go back. We're starting over. We're rebranding. We're gonna do this. And he like grabs you, Snooky, and just kind of he's like and points you back towards the stairs, towards them, and he's like, "See, he gets it. He get like you." Oh, I think I forgot my extra wand. Would you, by any chance, just go grab that? It's in right. I think right next to the throne.
Yeah,
Right.
yes, master. Boss.
He
The
just
master
turns
needs
and
his
starts
wand.
like sprinting to
Turn
the
him.
teleportation to No, only me. And just master.
Snooky kind of slides through the teleportation ring.
I'm sure he wanted to bring you.
Oh. He left without wand.
I will take the wand. He clearly left me in charge.
He
This is our
did.
moment. You heard him. He said, "You are in charge." You heard him, yes?
I did.
You heard
Yes,
me.
but I do think he pointed at me.
He point. So one of you in charge.
Snooky
Boss
will
gone.
flip his hand and a little spark on Howler's muzzle. Prestidigitation.
Howler will I can't believe I'm about to do this.
I can't wait.
Have you ever been woken up in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
By the sound of a dog about to barf.
Yes.
So
Oh,
you
that's the
hear
worst.
that kind of back of the throat glottal sound, and just then at your feet,
Oh,
just a little bit of a poison spray,
Are you gonna poison spray?
a little bit.
All right. So that's a cone, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So Boz, are you? I feel like you're next because Snokty is addressing you two.
Mm-hmm.
So Snokty, I need you to make a. What is the DC?
12 Constitution.
Oh, it's one of my strongest traits. That would be an 11.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Um.
Now,
Well-
if you're not going for a full-fledged attack, because if you're saying like you can cut it in half if you want.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do 1d6. I rolled a 2. It's just 2 poison damage. Players not
Master's
friendly.
robe. Be careful with Master's robe.
I can't point. This is not. I have no fingers. This is Master's nose.
Master left me in charge and left me clear the eye of the robe. Be careful with the robe.
It is hard to argue. You do smell like the Master.
See?
About that time, like a few of the you can hear there's a little bit of chirping coming from down the hall, and one of the other kobolds, just basically in like half his body is burned, like 3rd-degree burns, and he comes in with a little bit of a limp and Snokty, there's, and he just comes up to you and just starts to like whisper into your ear, like, there are humans here.
Can I hear that?
Like, I feel like you're in a close enough proximity. You don't even need to really roll. You have keen sense, and like he's being as quiet as like a stage whisper because he's also even dumber than all of you.
Wow.
And
how is he alive?
So yeah, so he was talking quieter on the way up here, and then he goes to the whisper, like, Snokty, there are humans.
Are they partiers?
No party.
Are they making a party in the Master's room?
Do I ask?
Yeah.
I don't.
Are they throwing a party?
Where?
Fire. There's a fire.
It's a party! Baz! Howler, we must stop them!
The
No
throwing up.
parties!
Howler starts running. I don't know if you've
Roll
ever
flying.
heard. I don't know if you've ever heard a jackal. It's not so much an actual howl, but an angry hamster type of a sound. Like it's not a real howl, yeah.
So you all just take off running. No orders were truly given.
No.
And by the way, you each have a small, like I said, contingent that of even more minions. So like they have 1 hit point, they can do attacks, but they get hit, they're done. And it's like a small little number that at any time you can use an action to send them out. So you charge forward, you get running through the cave, and you get
As he's running, Snokty will yell at this kobold, "Set the traps! Set the traps!"
just like if they all just take off running in every direction. You get to the hidden doorway, like you go down the tunnel to the, basically it turns into where it's a wall, and then it's just a normal cave in the mountains, but there's a secret passage, and you're here and you can look out through like little peepholes. Everyone roll me a perception check as 3 sets of peepholes at different heights all open up.
This doesn't rely. They open.
This is a facade. It's a magical thing. So if you basically shove your head into the first like foot of this 3-foot illusion,
Okay.
It's like you can see through.
Oh, okay. It's like I don't have opposable thumbs, so
I just thought it was funnier to be like the paintings with the eyes that pop out.
Perception.
I think I'm having a problem with the eye holes there. That my roll was 2.
Okay. You're like pushing your head into an actual wall.
14 for Howler.
Snokedy also has a 2.
Okay, you
Okay.
see?
And you can just smell, Howler, that wall's not real. Like
Right.
none of you have been here, and so Howler's just like, that's not a real wall. Like they're all like searching the walls.
Shoving. A little bit of shoving.
Yeah, just get out yeah. And Howler, you just
My
kind of put your
people.
face in, and there's like a fire in the middle of this cave, and you can see all kinds of humans, about 7 of them.
Oh.
8, actually. Now that you're looking, you see all these kind of different big and burly guys, some smaller guys. They all smell edible and delicious. But then you see, and it's your favorite smell, that smell of fear.
Hmm.
The 8th one.
It is bold of you to assume that I can count.
I am giving you credit. You're the smartest of them. That's why you were given sentience. You can see one that is kind of off in the corner against the wall that is all tied up. And you can see they're crying. And every now and then these other figures, other humans in the firelight, mixed men and women, and just every now and then kind of just like, oh, shut up. And just can you believe that they didn't even notice that we took her? Like, seriously, we'll be able to ransom her for sacks of gold. Like, I know royalty isn't royalty like it was these days, but at least she's, a noble, and, first daughter of a noble. It's got to be worth something, right? And you can hear her crying and, off in the side. And the conversation and jokes and continue.
So
they are still arguing behind you and pushing.
I will nip Boz's heel just a little bit to get his attention.
So you pull your head back out and just
Howler, what?
These humans are talking about a noble. They have a noble.
Oh.
I'm trying to find the line. They're talking about sacks of gold to be had for the noble.
Oh, that's like when the boss ran his scheme where he pretended to have a kidnapped noble and tried to ransom them and make money. But
Yes,
boss isn't here. Is this boss?
No, but this time it is real. We could steal their noble.
Steal their noble. Is that how the scheme works with no boss?
I do not know.
Okay. Well, we're supposed to clean up.
Wait.
There.
I have an idea.
Is it a good one?
Of course it is. What if we steal their noble?
That is what I said.
No. This is a different plan. It's much better. What if we steal their noble? And then the sacks of gold will be ours.
Yeah, yes, that is what I said.
I think you're mistaken, Howler.
Just because I am female does not mean you can ignore me.
Okay, Snokedy, not even me that dumb. That was Howler idea.
It sounded like something I would think of.
It does not matter. It does not matter. We should do this.
But maybe Snokedy thought of it first.
Perhaps.
Howler's reading my... Get out of my mind, Howler.
I did not mean to.
Oh. Strange. Okay,
I'm still
so
learning how this intelligence works.
Stop it.
we killed all the humans.
Except for the one. Except for the noble.
Which one's the noble?
Which one's
The
the
noble.
noble?
The noble is tied up and crying in the corner. They smell like fear.
Crying is a
very
free
good.
action, yes?
Always. Always a
Yes.
free action.
Every
So they are free and tied up at the same time. This is interesting. Are you sure this isn't one of my plans? Get out of my mind, Howler.
I am sorry.
How we get through wall?
It is not a real wall. Come to this side. You can step through, I think. Can they just step through the wall?
Oh
Like-
yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, okay.
This
Come
is
through
one of
this
those things.
side, it's not real.
It's a sustained like minor illusion. You know.
Got it. Is there like a rock formation or something on the other side that we can actually hide behind as we come out, or?
No, it's like a doorway without the illusion.
Oh. But if we walk through the wall, they will see us
Immediately.
immediately, right away.
Okay, good tactic.
Maybe.
let's get
Oh,
other-
Yes.
Get other minion, go through wall,
To
see how
distract them, yeah.
humans react, and take advantage.
I have a better idea.
Was this Howler's idea?
Send someone to the front of the cave and make a noise. And then when they go investigate, we steal their noble.
Yes.
Then there will be fewer of them. You said there were 12?
I cannot count.
And if we make a distraction, then there will only be 14.
Maybe 9.
Maybe 9
Is that a
even.
word? Is that a number?
I don't know. I think you're in my head again.
I am sorry.
Try
How many?
harder.
How many squads worth? Battle formation.
Snokey only has four. Snokey only has four
Yeah.
claws, so he'll hold up 4 claws.
I'll just kind of sit up like this.
Oh,
Boss, can you
Yes.
get someone to go make some noise and then run away from the cave entrance? And then
I
we will
guess.
rush in and bring everybody else this way and make sure all the traps are set. And then bring everybody else over this way, and then we will rush in and take all 15 of them by surprise.
We should lead the humans into the traps.
Into traps.
We can make
Okay.
traps.
I've had
I-
my foot stuck in a trap before and I almost chewed it off. Maybe the humans will chew off their own feet.
there's one hobgoblin left with both legs still intact. I go get him, bring him back. His name is Run Ronnie Run. He will run, and we make him run through kobold traps.
Yes.
I don't.
This is foolproof. But not to the master's bedroom, because there's no parties in the master's bedroom.
No potties.
Parties. Yes, that's what I said.
Oh, I don't even care.
And
We're
no
a half hour in.
adventurers.
Half hour in. Inspiration for freaking everybody.
I think we're going to need it.
Master said,
very
Master
well.
said no throw up party, and then Howler made a throw up party, and
Oh,
then
no.
we didn't clean it up yet. Is the throw up a trap?
Perhaps.
Just keep it off the robe. It's master's robe.
Okay.
Then why do you have it on?
Because I am in charge. He said you are in charge. And so I get to wear the robe.
What if I take it from you?
Then you'll be
Ugh.
going against master's wishes. And you will pay severe consequences when master returns from his parents.
Not if he cannot find you.
But he's on vacation. What if he never know?
I am in charge, the master said.
Okay. You distract much. I go get Run Ronnie Run.
All right.
So Foz goes back and retrieves one of the halfway intact hobgoblins, and
Is it roll me a perception or insight check? Your choice.
Okay.
It's like because some of them might have the look of it, but you gotta look at the grit in their eye, you know.
Can they run fast scared? Or are they the kind that run fast angry? It makes a difference. Boss, where did Boss go?
He went to go
okay.
get the runner.
Either one of those is a 5.
Okay.
This is gonna be perfect.
So you kind of down by where you left the guard at the lower chambers of the cave. You get there, and as you come down the stairs, the one guarding, I mean, he's like, ah! And gives you a high five. He's guarding, and there are 3 other hobgoblins. I mean, one is using the hand that you took from the one and set down, and then is like using it to like pick his nose. There's one that
Clever.
is clever. One who is missing a hand and is looking at the hand, looking at his other hand, and like, and then feels his nose occasionally. And then there's one who's just staring straight at you, and he's just looks terrified. But he definitely is looks like he's been burned, but also like if you ever ran through a cornfield as fast as you could, you know, naked. He looks like that's kind of the kind of day he had, just with all the little razor cuts and, you know.
Hold on. Let's pause.
Has no one done this? That's just me. You've never run through a field naked. Do you live in the Midwest? Jesus.
No, I don't.
I mean, you have. I had to explain corn sweat to her this week, so we're not even going to talk about that. That's a thing. Yep.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, you didn't know that's a thing?
No, he was gonna say something.
Oh. Okay, I'm just saying
Cheeky.
I know how to party. There are cheeks
cheeky.
involved in that. So yeah, he looks like he's had a rough day, and just anybody who comes down and just starts, you know, scanning the room, it's just like, he's gonna pick me. Oh my god, he's gonna pick me. Don't pick me.
Okay.
But he is the least healthy of them.
Is this Run Ronnie Run?
It just might be Run Ronnie Run.
Run Ronnie Run. I have easy mission for you. Easy mission.
Easy.
Very easy. You're a good runner. You still have both legs.
He just looks over at the two, like looking at the one hand, and he's just like, yes.
Okay, you come here. I show you. I give you tips and tricks to get job done. Tips and tricks.
Hey.
Tricks and tips.
Promotion.
Promotion.
You big see you and you went up. They said promotion. And you now big. I want promotion.
You want promotion. Snokey.
He's upstairs.
Is in charge. Snokey not here. Yes, you get promotion.
I big man.
You,
I big run.
you relatively big man. I big man. You good courier. You good scout. It's good not to be too big, otherwise head come off.
Oh. That's why you in charge.
That's why I in charge. Yes. Okay, you come follow me. I tell you how what.
Maybe maybe no handy walk. He come and do, and now you in charge. Me your right hand, left hand. Looks at he can't be right hand. He got no right hand.
If you think he helped your mission, you're in charge of him now.
I in charge of you now. and he tries to point with his stump, and he's like, you know. Oh, okay.
Oh, you come with me down this corridor.
So Ron Runnerson comes with you, and he's like, you stay here. You find hand.
All right, it's good. All right, you're gonna come up here. There's lots of the kobolds are making lots of traps. Okay, we go down this corridor. You pay attention to traps. Pay attention to traps. Hi, kobold. Yep. How's trap going?
And he just holds up his hand in like a bear trap. Going.
Right.
Test all traps. Make sure good.
Good. Okay. Come on, run.
Run.
We get this wall. Ooh, here is this wall. This wall is magic wall, not real.
And he puts his hand against the wall, and it's not the wall, but it's a wall. And he's like, "It feels magical."
Hey, okay. Hold on now. Wait, don't get ahead of yourself.
Oh,
yes.
And he's kind of jogging in place.
Yes. Warm up. Get warmed up. Yeah, good. What I need you to do.
Stretching is important.
You're
Yes,
doing
you do not want to get a cramp.
good job. Easy mission. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if anything you encounter gets way over your head, run. I want you to run, okay? And I want you to run back this way through all where the kobold traps are.
Okay. So you want me run that way? Anything get bad? Run back this way.
Yes. And you good runner, so you be good.
I am runner. All right.
Mm.
And he kind of looks at the three of you. I'm gonna roll just a insight check for him, which is it's gonna be like a negative. Yeah, I rolled a 4 and I was thinking like -3. So like he just looks at you and he's just like, medium man, Runnerson. And I'm gonna just roll. I'm not even gonna roll perception, it's just luck. 19 luck. And he actually just turns and runs straight through the portal. And just he's like, and just takes off running. I gotta roll perception check for all.
Hide.
Yes.
Well, you tell run, hide.
Scrunch against the side of the wall, behind some rocks.
Get low.
Surprisingly, okay. So
What you say, Snoke D?
Hide when they come back through ya.
No, it's studded leather.
Make yourself not be seen.
Okay. It's dark.
all can see.
True. Are they human? Were they humans?
A little bit of a mix, but for the most part, mostly human.
Okay. Humans do not see well in the dark.
That is true.
They're idiots. That's what Master always say. Humans idiots. But they always make Master very frustrated.
Yes, especially the adventuring ones. Adventure is there's
The pottiers.
the pottiers.
Yes.
There's potty everywhere. So,
It must make his room so smelly.
I need you all just do me a favor.
Mhm.
And just roll me a perception check.
Does this rely on hearing or smell?
It does.
Cool.
Perception
9.
check 10.
Okay.
16.
So you all said hide and then started to debate the finer points of hiding and humans and pottiers. And so Boz and Snookdy, you do not quite pick this up. Howler, you do. You hear nothing, like you hear this conversation going on. And then you hear the eloquent sound of shouting and crossbows. Basically like, oh, get your budget. Oh my God, my arm. And then suddenly Runnerson, I got to see if because he can't see the portal. I got a nat 20. He comes running back through the portal and his back is on fire and just sees you and is like, run, run.
Run. Yeah.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh my God. What is this? Oh no!
I am rolling like a henchman tonight too. So 6.
Do you again? I don't know how to do character sheets unless they're D&D Beyond.
Dex.
Do you
Add
you
your
add your
dexterity.
dex modifier, right?
Just your
3.
dex. Okay.
Oz got a 15.
Nice.
Hey.
I'm gonna roll initiative for Runnerson. 17.
Oh.
His luck is holding.
Scald
and it makes
rolled a
sense.
7 if that helps anybody.
I'm gonna use that for just the across board then thug for all the thugs at the same time.
The humans?
The humans.
The mostly humans.
The mostly humans.
All right. I'm gonna do this in a weird order. So you can't see it, but I'm gonna point at a human or a thug, and you're gonna tell me what race they are, male, female.
Okay.
And we'll just do a round robin. So it's Chris, Mick, Catherine, and just round and round. Okay, so go.
Who did you
Chris.
point at? Oh,
I'm pointing at the thugs on my paper.
okay.
Chris.
All human.
So human, male, female.
Indeterminate.
Indeterminate. All right. Let's make it more
They.
difficult. Mick.
A tiefling male.
Tiefling male. Catherine.
Halfling female.
Chris.
Human man.
Human man. A human man. Mick.
Half elf woman.
Half elf woman.
Guys, stop making people with dark vision. Come on. Psst.
Come on, guys.
I'm not that smart.
Did I?
Catherine.
Do halflings have shoot? Human.
Ah, human.
I was gonna say human before he said
Human man or human
woman.
woman. And Chris.
A human woman.
Dragonborn woman.
Okay. There. Now I can describe them the way you've given me descriptions for. See, I am a fair DM. Look at me.
Look at you.
Look at you. Look at you, DM.
All right.
Just so cute.
Guess what? Ronnie Runnerson just bypasses all of you. His shoulder's on fire. You can see there are 2 bolts in his back, one on each, shoulder blade. and those are what's like partially on fire.
Oh.
He goes running by you, and he turns like at the T intersection. He takes a right and keeps on going. That's all of his movement. He is runnerson. He is running. So he was top of the initiative. As he came through, he just sees all of you running, run, and just keeps going.
The turn he took, that was generally the direction that I told him to go in, right?
Well, there's a left or a right, and it arcs around to the same spot.
Okay. He listened to orders. Let's go good on his personnel review.
There's personnel minion reviews.
Of course there are.
Boz, you are up.
Who's in charge of HR while Master gone?
I feel like seeing as you're asking, maybe you.
I can do.
I can do it. How you feel?
Okay.
Feel better.
Okay, so the wall is there. Are any of these weirdos coming through the wall just yet?
At this point, hearing him, like Howler heard all of the things that happened on the other side, but you can hear a mustering of people getting to their feet and getting ready. Whether they're charging or they're in defensive, you're not sure, because only about 3 out of the 7 actually noticed him until he was shot upon and on fire and then running back through the invisible rock wall. Or illusionary rock wall.
All right.
So you hear people getting ready.
I think Boz will hold action to see anybody come through wall or any of fellow minions do something to trigger attack. I hold my bone sword attack.
All right.
And
Holding
keep eyes open.
Eyes open. You're waiting for the trigger of one of those meaty Ullmans to get to you.
Yes.
Are you basically on the other side of the illusion door, or are you further back down the tunnel? Just for clarification, I know we're playing kind of theater of the mind. So let's say it's a 15-foot tunnel, the illusion here, and the neck of where it branches a T intersection there.
I would be right next to the illusion on one side of it.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Next up, Snoopy.
In like a batter up position.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I 100% just like.
Snoky's going to Snoky would have extinguished the torch or his chandelier thing before we initiated this plan, or when they initiated this plan. He's cowering, crouched down strategically on the floor next to the opening when they come charging through, hopefully that they don't step on him and don't see him so I'm hiding as my action.
Okay.
That's
strategically.
Right. Strategically, yes.
Stealthing. So roll me a stealth check.
That would be a dirty 20.
Ooh, Snoopy, look at you. Or can't look at you. All right. Next up are thugs. So I gotta make some rolls for what they're doing. All right. So, a few moments go by. Ooh, I got to roll for those 3 if they can even perceive it's an illusion. Nope.
This is a true battle of the minds, I can tell.
1. So, okay. So, out of this group of thugs, 3 of them are like, all right, we got to go after the 3 who shot. And like, they're charging forward, and they're like, start looking at the wall, start touching the wall, and like, magic. Anyone who does anyone know how to do magic? Like he disappeared. Is it? And you hear another one's like, of course I don't know how to do magic. We don't have that kind of money to actually hire anyone who has money or her magic. And then one's like, no, like why would? And his hand starts to go through. He's like, oh, I think I'm magic. And he starts to like walk through. And as he walks through, someone roll me a d6. We're deciding who it is.
2.
2. The tiefling male steps through, and as he steps through, Boz, you two make eye contact. As he
Okay.
just is like,
Okay. I make eye contact. I ask him, do you have any like custodial experience?
That's what you had ready action to. An HR hiring question.
That's free action.
Oh,
I worked at a tavern once.
Is that before it burnt down?
You're not asking nothing. He asked if he had custodial.
Okay. Got big job. Need lots clean up. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. Just go down this corridor. Look for mess and clean up.
Listen, clean. Right, can I get my things so I can clean up the mess?
Listen. I'm starting to
have
think you're
rags.
not going to be a good fit for this job.
I know I'll fit. I have cleaning things.
Probationary
In my bag.
period. You go clean up mess. We talk about benefits wage.
Yeah, I'll get my things
No.
so I can clean. I clean.
Nope. This sorry, you're not gonna work out. Okay, I gotta trigger my action.
Yeah, he's about to actually try to back up and be like, because you're like the whole time you're like, huh? You clean? It's like,
Okay, so swing with bone sword in cordial greeting to not so
new employee.
employee not work out. This is your parting gift, consolation prize. Swing.
This is your severance package.
The severance.
package. Was too dumb to come up with clever fun. Okay, so that's where's my okay? That's a 18 to hit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
And I get to do a couple of things, I think, here, because I hobgoblin.
Yeah, maybe.
Martial advantage. Once per turn, hobgoblin can deal extra 2d6 damage to creature it hits with weapon attack if creature within 5 feet of ally. So
the
I'm-
tiefling steps through. It's a classic Indiana Jones. The head comes rolling back out of the magic wall.
All right, so basic damage. Let me get that.
Let's just get that out of the way.
Let's get that all the way. Okay, two-handed bone sword, 9 damage.
So yeah, you just sink right into his leather armor. Just he's like, I would have cleaned.
Now you make mess.
He
Okay,
looks
so
down.
Martial advantage is an additional 6.
Okay, so we're at 11.
Twist.
And then as bonus action, or can I do bonus action since I held?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Normally no, but like, yeah, why not? Because I know what you're about to do, and it's gonna be
Yes,
magic.
this is severance package part of deal. I use bone saw, part of bone sword, and slice poor employment prospect in half. That's an additional 2d6.
Yep.
Severance package. That's another 6 damage.
All right.
Oh, holy
So
crap.
yeah, you and then kind of give it an extra like twist and just drive in. And then on the hilt, like one of the whole sword is made of like a spinal column with all the Sharpie bones sticking out of it. And you just grab like the guard on it and just like and cut him in half. Tiefling male has been cut in twain. As the legs fall towards you, the back half of the body falls through the illusion and goes, phew, and you hear on the other side him go, oh God! From their angle, they're not sure half his body is sticking out through a magical door, and he's laying there going,
Good luck on your search.
The other two are because they couldn't find the door. This all happened. So that is all of Thug's turns other than getting to their feet. Surprise round is over for those individuals who were surprised by the flaming Runnerson. And now it's Howler's turn.
I am hiding.
Everyone's hiding.
Yeah, no, I was sort of pressed against the wall down, like along the side of the tunnel, I guess. And I would have been holding my action for anyone to come by. So I am going to
He never
keep
made it
doing
to
that.
you. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I am going to keep doing that. Because my plan is I want to wait till I want to try and sneak out. But I want people to come by first.
I get you. I'm with you. All right. Top of the round. Runnerson. You hear him down the hall. Runnerson. Run. Shing. Ah! Boz, your turn.
Boz's turn. Oh, did not sound good for Runson.
My running leg.
We have extra leg here now.
2.
Okay. I think. Are we hearing any more clatter from the other side yet?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of attention to the top half of a body through a wall, and a pool of blood that is now spreading out from the illusion of the wall, and the now motionless probably half of his side because these feet just are still twitching a little bit. Like maybe Runnerson has legs that are ready for him because they're just.
Well, I feel kind of rude. I should probably give him his legs back. So I'm gonna throw the tiefling's legs back through the wall.
All right, roll me an intimidation, just for the simple fact. I'll give you advantage. You just sawed a man in half and threw his legs out ahead of him.
Okay, that will be a 21. How did I get? No. Sorry. I added dice together. I didn't do advantage.
Oh. Yep.
That's how smart the boss is.
I'm surprised you said 21. Like,
yeah. 11.
Well, okay, so yes. No. Yes. And no. So on the other side, especially you, Howler, you will hear, like, you have that, animal hearing that, and you're kind of still picturing what you saw. And you do hear as two people are coming to their feet and pulling out a sword, and you hear someone struggling with equipment. And just all of a sudden, that was rude. I give back legs. Holy shit! And you hear just something drop and just feet just
Running away now.
Oh yeah, somebody is running out of the cave completely on the other side. And then you also hear someone who sounds like they are trying not to be seen as they slowly are like, yeah, let's get him. Let's go. We got to do it for Bosco. And it just like slowly kind of backing
Okay.
out of the cave.
I'm going to, in that case, is it my turn?
This is what you, no, it's
No, it's just
not.
what I
You
hear.
just hear this.
Okay. They are trying to flee, I'll say.
Is it my turn?
I believe so, Snookty.
He's gonna use prestidigitation to make a small non-magical trinket or an illusionary image that can fit in a hand, landed into like a bloody eyeball, and just kind of roll it out the illusionary wall.
All right.
Okay, that's my turn.
Roll me an intimidation check. I almost want to do disadvantage only for the fact of they see his head, which has both eyeballs. So if anything, it's almost confusing. Like, oh my! Wait a second.
It's a 9. I'm using my inspiration point.
Perfect. Now, are you sure you want to use?
All right.
You can do whatever you want. It's yours. It's yours.
Nope. It's a 9. We're good.
Okay. Well, I got nat 1. Okay, yeah. The rest are okay. The rest are like you hear like one guy's like, "Oh my god!" And he just like you hear him like retching and just Yeah, he's like, "I know I can't. I got and he's walking out of the cave. Then there's another's like, "Guys, no, there's no. You can see both of his eyes in his skull. Look!" And all of a sudden, like he starts to drag the body, and you're like kind of still able to now. It's an illusion, so you can see the silhouette through it. Like he's picking up this half of a body. He's like, he's got both his eyes. This can't be his. Like they're throwing out body parts. And then someone's like, would you put him down? What is wrong with you? Anything else, Nupty?
That's my action.
Okay.
All right. Thugs. I feel there's like definitely, yeah. So a couple have vacated. The halfling woman is gone, and the human man is gone. There is a halfling female that is outside the cave retching currently, and like basically they're all right. Fred, you stay with her. We'll go deal with this. And 2 come in. Immediately, as they come through, just crossbows up, come through, and they're like, and I'm gonna just do a perception check. Nope. Both of them see you, Boz. And they just fire point blank, so it's disadvantage for ranged attacks. And let's see how this goes down. First attack is probably not. I'm guessing no. 11.
Nope, no hit.
Second one. Ooh, second one's 18.
18. Ow.
So yeah, first one just sparks off next to you, the crossbow bolt, because you see him even as he's like surprised and sees you, like he closes his eyes, and the other one, a dragonborn woman, turns and looks you dead in the eye and just smiles for a second, and then and just straight into your shoulder through your breastplate, and does damage. The worst kind.
Nope.
Damage.
The damage kind of damage.
Piercing damage. 3. And she yells, she's like, it's only one stupid hobgoblin. Come on. It is now Howler's turn. You see 2. They're right there, kind of. Now it's kind of congested right up front because you've got Boz, you've got 2 thugs, and then crouched down, hiding strategically, is Snoopty.
Right. I would like to. So I just want to clarify before I decide action. I heard people running out of that side, the other side of the cave.
You for sure know 2 people have left, and 1 is outside the cave who is throwing up.
Okay. I would like to turn and run down the cave toward the other minions.
Okay. That's easy. Do you want to go left or right?
Which way are the traps? Both ways.
Don't know.
I'm gonna go left because they'll at least see the one trap that run triggered.
Fair. All right. You take off going left because you remember Runnison went left, but he went right.
I can smell him there.
He went right. So you take off going left. He went right. Did he go left? I'm almost positive he went right.
He went right.
He went right?
Thank you.
I wrote it. I drew it down on the thing.
Yeah, because I drew a little arrow on my map. So you take off like and take off.
Yeah.
What are you trying to like? Because you have more movement, 40 feet, so you're cruising. And if you double, move, you even more.
I want to go tell the other minions that there are, like, I basically want them to cut them off. I want them to go around, stop them from getting away, because we aren't supposed to tell people we're here. I remember that. So I want the other minions to go cut off the people that are exiting the cave from the other side.
Okay. So as you come around a corner, you see one kobold who's standing on another kobold's back, like hanging these burlap sacks, and another kobold who is got like all these like very long dead snakes over its shoulders and just stuffing it into a burlap sack. And just looks up at you and use your words.
What the F? I guess they're not humans. She doesn't know that. The humans are getting away. I need the rest of you to go and cut them off at the other entrance.
Where other entrance?
I do not know. Around the other way.
And he just drops the bag. Other way. The one underneath the one hanging the bag starts to stand. Other way. And just starts to take off. And they start to go the other way from you around the circle of this part of the hallway of the cave.
Oh, man. How far away were they? Like, how much movement do I have left?
Oh, you probably still have about 30 feet because you moved maybe 50 max.
Oh, dang. Okay. I'll go the rest of my movement back toward where we were.
Yeah, so you're right at the edge of where that intersection, the T intersection of the hallway is.
Mm-hmm.
Can't quite see around it yet, but you're right back there.
Okay.
All right. Top of the round. Runner, son. Okay. Down the hall, especially Howler, where you're at. You hear, ah, oh no, it's all right. Run like good. Ching. Oh no, other leg. Boss.
Yes. So I have two thugs next to me.
No, you have no thug. Or yes, enemies. Yes, I thought you were talking like your thugs. I was like, nope, they're all further down.
Oh,
Yes,
those minions.
They are. Yep, both right next to you.
Okay, so
Start of your round, seeing as you used the bone saw feature, you need to roll a d6 to see if you recharge your weapon's ability.
yes, I rolled a 5, which according to recharge. Okay.
So that part of the guard with a string on it or chain on it, actually you could feel the recoil and it goes back into place. And it may be idling.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say to the thugs, welcome to our hiring fair. And then that recharge, that recocking of the bone saw happens. I'm hoping that intimidates them as I hold out my hand to take their crossbows from them.
I'm going to give you disadvantage because they didn't see what this did.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's probably not a good idea.
I mean, they did see what it did.
They saw the end result, but they don't know what did it, you know?
Mm. So, well, then need demonstration. So, Dragonborn who hit me, I have to demonstrate. So I will do the bone sword again.
Bone sword.
Okay. That attack is only a 9.
So yeah, as you come across and swing, they like somehow she puts her crossbow and puts it straight against one of the serrated bone edges and just and gives you a grin of just like, I'm not impressed.
Oh, good candidate. All right, so if that's a miss, that's my action. Right on. That's all Boz has.
Okay, boss. Snooky.
Is there any way that I can step so that the two of them are in a line that Boz is not in the line?
This is so tight quarters. There is literally no way. Like as is, you're all kind of invading each other's 5 feet on top of each other anyway.
Then Snokey's going to slip out through the illusionary wall.
Okay.
Boz has this handle.
All right. You step out.
What do I see?
What do you see? You see
How far away is the campfire?
about 10 feet. Like as soon as you step out, it's like bright, and it takes you a few seconds. And right next to your head, a crossbow bolt goes off as you see a human woman standing there with a hand crossbow off a few feet away from another human who's on the ground and disheveled, and
Yep.
they held their action. So
Yep. So then, as my action, I will use prestidigitation to put the fire out, snuff that campfire. And slide off to the side towards the disheveled human is bound up. Or
right
on the ground?
next to the person who shot at you.
Okay.
So that's
Ah.
about 15 feet away.
All right. So knock that campfire out and then scramble around and try to get around behind them.
Okay. So let me mark them on my map. So if you come out, let's say you're at the 6 o'clock position coming out. Hold on.
I'd want to go to the right, away from the cave opening, if at all possible. But if that's
So where they're positioned at like 4 o'clock, and
Okay.
you'd have to go like 7, 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock if you want to get behind the person who shot at you.
give it a shot. Yep.
Perfect. That is where you went. Roll me another stealth check with advantage because you are now in the dark.
6.
Perfect. So as you blew up the lights of the campfire and you kind of go around the edge, your candelabra on your staff is still lit.
Okay.
With a 6.
It lit back up. I'm
Yeah,
busy
like
focusing on
literally
the-
you suck the
I like-
fire out of the campfire. Thug or thugs. All right, that one's gone. That one's gone. Human woman. You hear reloading, and then all of a sudden, you're like, as they're reloading, like, oh my god, I'm so, oh my god. And you just watch them watching you, and then look around like, is this a trap?
Yeah,
And
no,
she
he
yelled-
does realize that the light is still on. So
Okay. And you hear, Glaive, stop throwing up and get in here. I need backup. And will fire. I'm making an even roll, seeing as you're lit up, but it's also dark. And yeah, so I'm just gonna make it a flat roll. They miss, and it just literally goes off right above you as you like, you know. The other, let's see if they get over throwing up. Nope, they're still. And then Dragonborn drops the crossbow, pulls out a axe, and goes to town swinging at you. That'll be 21. I'm impressed with that roll.
Swinging on bars or what?
Yeah, swinging on you, boss. That'll
Okay.
be 6 damage as just shwung. And as she hits the almost same places where the bolt was and just drives that wedge in, she smiles again and she's like, maybe you could work for me, honey. And other human is going to drop and pull out basically just a club and just take a swing at, or a mace and just take a swing at you. It's dark in here, so they have disadvantage. Oh yeah, and like they swing over top, and like as they're swinging, they actually hit the edge of the cave wall and just like, God dang, you know. Howler, you're up.
Yeah. I'm running back toward the fray.
All right, 10 feet, and now you're at the neck of the hall leading to that.
Cool. I'm going to go for the human person's throat. And I'm gonna bite him.
All right, bite him. All right, you would have pack tactics, I believe.
Yes.
So yeah.
So no, that's good because that was a bad roll. Does an 11 hit? Does an 11?
Just hits.
Whoo.
So
11. Yeah, no, that's yeah. 1d6 plus 2. 5, 6, 7.
7 damage. And then they have to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, it's a fail. I rolled a 5.
Hmm?
I rolled a 5.
Oh, okay, then they are poisoned. And then I'm using the multi attack, so I actually make another bite. Do I need to make another attack roll for it, or
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
That's an 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So another D6. That's a 4, 5, 6. 6 more damage.
So
Just
yeah,
right
you
in the
bite,
throat.
Yeah, and you just drive like as the one who hits the wall. All of a sudden, a coyote just ah!
Excuse
and
me,
you can-
Jackal.
or jackal. Sorry, not coyote. Oh my god!
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I personally try not to, see any specific breed. I accept all.
Oh.
So you pounce on top,
Yeah.
bring him to the ground, bite into his shoulder, and as you see, like just dripping from your fangs, like this kind of just you can rabid dog kind of,
Oh, yeah.
just
Oh, yeah.
it's like, oh yeah, that's infected. And then as he looks, he's like, oh god, and then you just rip out his throat.
And then do I have
He
any more
did.
movement left?
Probably about 15.
Okay. Then I'm gonna bound through the wall.
Easy enough.
This was a smash and grab, just like grab the throat. And then with whatever's still in my mouth, I'm gonna leap through the wall and just kind of look around and see who
You will immediately. It's dark. There's
Yeah.
no campfire anymore.
that's fine, I have
See a
dark vision.
candelabra on a staff, and you see a human looking at the candelabra on a staff. Snooky's over there. Human over there. Tied up.
And
Human over there.
I'm gonna give a throat a little shake.
You're not holding onto the throat anymore. You've moved past that. You're holding on. You have a piece of the throat.
Yeah,
in your
yeah.
mouth.
So I'm gonna give it a little shake,
Alright.
and I'm gonna drop it, and I'm just gonna yep, yep, yep. It's like a little war cry.
Yeah, no, it's terrifying.
I literally listened to the sounds of jackals earlier today, and that is what they sound like.
I think I have to take that audio pleasure because I do not reckon what they are. Roll me an intimidation. I'd say disadvantage unless you can tell me I'm wrong.
That is fair. And that was a 19, and then
Oh,
okay, so 12. Do I add anything to that, or is it just flat?
charisma.
Charisma. Or subtract.
So 10.
Oh, 10. Yeah.
Just once, I'd like to play a character where I don't have to minus something from charisma.
Play a sorcerer or warlock.
I don't think this is the one shot for it, but
No.
No, this is not the one. So yeah, you see them look and like they can't quite see them. Like you can
Covered
see them
in blood,
squinting.
but they can't see.
That's the problem. They're squinting and can't quite see you. They just hear the sound of like someone taking one of those Wahuzela tubes, like the woo, 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 and then it's like, yeah, they just don't. It might have looked way better if
Oh,
they
yeah.
saw the blood spraying off, and that's the other problem. He just put out his light. As you come through, you see the light disappears, and you're like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr." All right. Runnerson.
Poor guy.
Oh, and Lex, I'll just reach over, clink, oh, my arm.
God.
Boz.
Okay. No, me HR director here. Don't think you promote good work culture. And then so I will try to change the Dragonborn's mind by slicing her up with the bone saw again.
All right.
Okay,
Going
so
for the attack first.
attack roll is a roll in which I am going to use inspiration.
Fair.
Okay. So 14.
That will hit, sir.
Oh, 14. Okay. So initial damage. Is 8. So I have Howler is next to me still, right?
Correct. No,
Okay.
Howler's moved on. Howler's moved on. And
Is
Snooky's
Howler
moved
still
on.
within 5 feet?
No, about 15 away.
Ah, okay.
Sorry.
No problem. I still have my bone saw recharged. So
Woo!
let's see if we can put her on the floor as part of our new division. Okay. So doing bone saw, that damage is 5 plus 6 total.
6 total.
Mhm.
Yeah, so as you and just start to dig in, you can actually see like she grabs your shoulder and actually pulls you close as a little bit of blood comes out of it. She's like, "Is that it? I thought you said division. I can't wait to split the difference." Snookty.
Snokty. Well, very imperiously and strategically,
Yeah, perfectly.
thump his candelabra staff, and then level it out and let go of the torchlight. 15-foot
Straight
line.
line.
Yep. DC 12 dexterity saving throw for the Kumon woman.
I'm gonna give them disadvantage because it's dark again and then suddenly lit. Holy crap, that was 2 natural 18s in a row.
All right, it's a DC 12, so yes, they're fine.
Yeah. So yeah, they like literally jump and dive out of the way as just and it's impressive. It is a like laser cutter of torch fire that goes straight into the wall next to her, and she dives on the ground next to the tied up woman. She actually half uses her as a shield.
Okay.
Anything else?
Snokty will continue circling.
Continue circling. All right. Dog. All right. Dragonborn. I feel like this is the battle of the ages. She is like pulling you closer and holding on. Is just gonna bring down her axe and try to chop into you real nice and hard. That'll be that's a 16 on the dot.
That hits. Oh, she's really showing the kind of drive and determination this department needs.
And max damage, that's 8 as she drives it into your shoulder and digs in, pulling you. And as you like, both are just, chopping into each other. I'm really turned on right now. And that is their turn.
That's a
next
clear
thug-
HR violation there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't have to make a complaint.
Not an employee-employer situation yet. They are still negotiating. Let me find out for Retcher. Hey, they're done throwing up and are going to come back and just walking, like wiping their mouth. A halfling, short little female, just like holy, and just looks around and is seeing like that torch go across, like holy crap! As you literally cross right in front of them, they don't have a reaction or anything, but it's just like I missed a lot, and that one is going to take like okay, half movement, stand up, and then it's just going to charge in your direction. You didn't stealth, disadvantage because it's now completely dark again, and take a swing at you.
Who?
At the fire torch, who's not currently lit, but that's a 6. So like, Snooky, as you cross around and like they see your silhouette go across the mouth of the cave, they come running up. And you just see them take a wide swing of a short sword right over top of your head, and just like, ah! All right, Howler.
Yeah. What is the stitch in this room? Someone's using our noble meat shield.
Yep, they got up, left they traveled 10 feet to meet Snooky and swung wide over his head. Other human who's tied up is now laying on the ground looking around in the dock.
Okay, so nobody's
the
actually
and the halfling that was throwing up is at the mouth of the cave.
Mouth of the cave. You can see the silhouette, and even though it's still it's night outside.
Perfect. How far away is that mouth of the cave?
From where you're at, about 15 more feet.
Oh, perfect.
You're like right near the middle.
So I'm gonna run at him out of the dark. And I'm gonna attack.
Take your attack.
That is, what is this? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, hit.
Yes. Can I roll for that multi-attack right now? For the second hit?
Want to. Sure.
Yeah. I do. And that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So both of them hit.
Yes.
1. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 piercing damage. And then they have to do the Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. No.
Oh, so they are also poisoned.
Poisoned until when?
Until the disease is cured.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, as you jump, bite, like, and it's like you're right up there. Yeah, it's like, ah! You bite into their arm and then bite into their shoulder. They are still alive, but they're just fending you off, and you can see they're like sluggish a little bit and just like, oh no. Running, Runnerson. You hear in the distance. Only Boz. You're the only one. So as this weird like stabbing embrace is happening, you hear in the distance, "I okay. Pick up hand. I find Walker's hand."
Oh,
there's a long pause, and then you hear skink. All right, Boz, your turn.
I hope that was just a kobold trap. Okay, got to finish negotiations with Dragonborn woman. Lucky bone saw recharged. I rolled a 6.
Perfect.
Wonder if I'll So
Wonderful.
this has been fun. Time to finish our meeting here. Ooh. All right. That's a 23 to hit.
Ooh.
Yep.
Is anyone next to me yet?
No.
Okay. Well, I mean, she's getting a little aroused. Does that make her an ally yet?
At best, a hostile takeover.
Okay. Was good to clarify.
Yep. Frenemy.
Does that make her an ally? Oh.
Okay, so base damage is 4.
Yep.
And then bone saw.
Bonesaw.
Bone saw damage is 10.
So as you go, oh, this is happening. She's like, this could have been musical, and then, and you cut her in half. And as you do, the hand on the axe loosens, and you just feel a hand just like,
Oh.
Wonderful. I will not let go.
I will not let go.
I
Don't
will
let go, boss.
Never let go.
Don't let go.
No, I keep embrace of upper half.
Draw me like your elven girls.
And then I want to do something with the
Like one of your mirror veil girls.
the severed torso.
I mean, this is a mature show, Mick, but come on.
but oh.
But that's if that's an action, I can wait.
Oh, it's a free action, 100% free.
Oh,
action.
okay.
So
So,
yeah,
yep. Yeah, I continue the embrace, hold on to Dragonborn, its upper torso, and then I push her upper torso through the illusionary wall, and then put her face forward through the wall, and then I say, "Hey, everybody, let go of our prisoner and give it to these people."
Are you trying to make her talk?
Yeah, I'm just kind of shaking the torso though, so it's like bobbing the head around. I'm not like,
Okay,
I didn't put my hand up and puppet or anything. But
okay. Mick, would you allow me to take this amazing idea and just, seeing as we're already
Is-
off the rails, just
Is
go
that
with
what this is?
Like, okay, so you do that. And as this is happening, all of a sudden, all of you see this Dragonborn woman who's like, and just like, and yeah, hey guys, you should, and then she's, ha, and just spits dragon's breath. It doesn't do damage to anyone, but as you hear this voice, like, you should totally let go, you just,
oh, hit the wrong button.
yep. But it does illuminate the mouth of this cave again for a moment. Snooky. You broke Chris. We broke Chris. There's no copyright.
So Dragonborn flaming. There's the human woman is on top, is swinging, attacking by me.
Yeah, right in
Halfling.
front of you, swung high.
Halfling woman is down the ground being mauled by the jackal.
Oh my gosh, I did forget to give. They're gonna go right after you. Keep going.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to waft the scent of vomit right into the human woman's face.
Okay. Are you?
And it's gotta be cobalt vomit because that's the one I'm most.
All right. Yeah, no. So are you going for like a distracting to give yourself advantage later, or disadvantage to them, or like
Just
what?
buying some time so I can scramble out of the way. This will
Okay.
be in combination with the. Yeah. So.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. Yes. No. It'd be a 3.
3.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Because I think we're at the point I might as well burn it.
Okay.
That'd be a 4.
So as you just do that, all of a sudden, you're imagining vomit. You're like, I know what my vomit smells like, and you cast it through the staff and waft it towards, and out of the top of your staff in the candelabra. Anyone remember from especially like 70s, 80s, those like fiber optic, like fuzzy things with like the lights on the tips? They just literally out of every candle, like this fiber optic like comes out, and she's like, ah!
It's like a glowing dandelion now.
Yeah.
Backing away, shaking an interface.
Yeah. Thug's turns. All of a sudden, what's your passive perceptions? I'm just gonna take a quick.
Coop mine?
Oh yeah, they're all low.
8.
Yeah.
Mine's
So-
15.
Oh.
And-
Roll then. Nah, not 20. So suddenly, the human thug with this display of impressive
Frightening.
magic
Frightening. Strategically frightening.
goes and just downward chop. Oh, natural 19, and is just chopping, and does 3 impressive damage, and just cuts like the front like part of your snout as cutting down, and she's like, there's more where that came from. Come on, let's dance. The still alive, so they have disadvantage because they're poisoned. Is going to try to just pull out a dagger as you're still kind of half on top, and just gonna try to start stabbing you.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 and a 7. That's just a no. And Howler.
Yeah. I'm on a multi-attack again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 probably doesn't hit.
Nope.
How does that work with the multi-attack? Do I have to hit with the first to do a second?
No, you just get
Okay.
2 attack. It's like certain creatures who don't do certain damage outputs, even at lower levels, get the multi-attacks.
Okay. And that was 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that one hit.
That one hits.
One hit. So it was 1d6 plus 2. That's 4.
4. Not quite enough. So yeah, you bite into, like, you chomp and they just back off and they go in for a stab, and you just chomp down on their forearm and just let go, and then it's slapping your face like, stop it, stop. Runnerson.
Oh.
I need help. So many traps on body. Cannot move. Wait, I see something. I'm going to try to grab it with my teeth. Chink. Boz, you're up.
Oh. He's really dedicated. Okay. So I'm still embracing the severed dragonborn. So at this point, I'm just going to walk through the wall.
Okay.
And if I can maneuver towards where the hostage is, I want to just go over and pick her up.
Okay. So you walk 15 feet or 10 feet forward. You're now through and you're looking around. Roll me a perception check real quick.
19.
What hostage?
Huh?
What hostage?
The noble, the tied up noble.
Yeah, you're looking around. There is no tied up noble.
Oh, okay.
There is some rope over there. That might have been that nat 20.
Maybe. Okay. Then
Maybe.
I need to look around and say, does anybody have healing potion for my friend here? I just suddenly feel like there's so much left unsaid. Between us. Anybody? This your friend, right?
Yeah, as one halfling is being chewed on. Roxy!
Oh, Roxy. I like that name.
Could have been amazing together.
Was I doing ventriloquism there? Or?
Yeah. Snookney.
Oh, that's me. Let's see. Do I have a recharge? I do not. Glorious
There's this
purpose.
Yeah.
Dagger.
There's this weird.
Ah!
Okay, perfect.
Ooh. 22 to hit.
Hey.
Oh, totally.
Four points of piercing damage. Strategically.
Right into the leg. Yeah. Just little bastard. And like just like there's even a moment where you stab and let go, and they grab on, they let go, and then you grab and pull it out. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Okay. That's a second nat 20 in a row for that. I'm not even joking. And then they're going to swing on you. Disadvantage because it's still dark. Yep, that's
I have a 13 AC if that helps you.
yep, that helps me. That's a miss. And then the one who's still locked on to you is still poisoned, so disadvantage. That'll be a 12.
That hit. Yeah, that's my armor class.
Ha! They're gonna stab for 2 damage.
For what?
2.
2. Okay. Oh, I should probably write
I'll
that
take you to the grave with me, demon dog. And Howler, your turn.
Yeah. That is a natural 20.
Double damage.
And then 18. Jeez. Okay, good rolls. So 5. So is that a 5? That's a 5. 10, right? 10, 11, 12 for the first bite.
Nice.
And then 1.
That-
And then 3 for the second bite.
All right. Yeah. So you like actually just you all of a sudden just hearing that getting that stab, you just do a full body just shake and shiver and rip, and you just literally like comically like remove the entire arm out of the sleeve. And they go to reach and like try to grab their hand out of your mouth, and then you just quick move, take them in the neck, drop them to the ground, and just give that little shake, and you hear the crack.
And I'm gonna look around.
And you'll see still one more. And she's like, looking around, like it's still dark, and she's like, "This doesn't sound good." Top of the round, Boz.
Hmm. No more run,
Did anyone
run.
notice who didn't get a turn this round?
Yes. I hope he's okay.
Oh.
Hold on, let me. Doing great. Not doing great. That's safe.
Wonderful. Okay, I don't see Noble. Can I tell maybe where she would have gone?
Roll me a survival check.
Hmm?
And I'll even give you advantage because you're a naturey folk, you know.
17.
Yeah, there's footprints going that way. They're fresh. Probably she can't be far, but like she got out of here. She cut her bonds and she just took off, and no one noticed.
So I can tell that she cut her bonds, right?
Yeah, it looks like from looking at the rock next to it, like she must have used the rock to kind of work it free, and then she just took off.
These adventurers are losers. They let their noble get away. So I'm just gonna smack around some of the remaining thugs, I guess, while I'm in here.
All right, there's one left.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Mhm.
That's the one.
Are you hitting her with Roxy?
No. I think I need to set Roxy down. It's it's sad, but I'll get over it. All right, and so Bonesaw actually recharged on my last turn. I like Bonesaw. Master was very nice to give me the Bonesaw. Okay. The attack is a 16.
Go ahead.
Base damage is 5.
Okay.
Are Snokedy or Howler next to me?
Snokedy would be.
Okay. So then I use martial advantage to do extra damage. That is 6. And then I do severance package as a bonus action.
Okay.
That is an 8.
Perfect. So I think the best way I can describe this is true to what actually happened. So as Howler bites down into this halfling and just does that snap, and Snokedy, you stab in, let go, realize it's really in there, and then grab back on and yank it out. There is this like fountain of blood that just sprays out of her body and showers down around you, and this was your kill. This is the only way this could have happened, and you are, of course, the master's chosen, and this all was in this pivotal moment where your blade struck true. As Boz, you saw through.
Yes!
Victory!
Victory! Jumping around with the master's robe still flopping around.
I mean, and it's like Kill Bill, Fountain of Blood. I mean, it's just.
Oh yeah.
Now we have more mess and nobody to clean it up.
All of a sudden, everyone starts to hear like like music.
Did you say music?
Yeah, like music. It's weird. It's like and all of a sudden you see two of the other thugs get thrown into this cave, beat up, and just you can just please don't hurt us anymore. And they're looking back toward it's dark outside, but suddenly there's a blinding light that comes through as four figures, one holding a sword above their head, lit up white light, and three others in different action poses around the main. You hear, "Are you ready, team? Ready for adventure?" And you see these four figures come charging in with a woman being held in the embrace of this armor-clad, shiny adventurer as he charges in to clean up this mess.
Oh, no, adventurers.
That's where we're going to end this little one shot.
Listen, technically, we helped her.
I mean,
We're the heroes here.
Yeah.
depending on how long this took, it was either you could have helped, you could have been here, or you could have been the ones who kidnapped her.
She knows who kidnapped her.
She knows. I hope everybody had as much fun as I think we did.
That was a blast.
Lots of fun. Yes.
So until next time, whether it is normal episode or it is some other chaotic,
Madness.
Join us next time. Have a great week. I am DM Scott. With me as always,
Mick.
Chris.
And Catherine.
have a great week.
Good night.